A deadline in this sector for voluntary presentation at the experimental center is 6 o'clock.
You're supposed to be an artist. Use your imagination.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm all out.
What's happening, everybody? Shelton J. Think About It Radio. It's Tuesday, baby. Straight from the streets with my man Vincent Booker, Brandon Whitting. You know how we do on Tuesdays on this round table. Information sharing, information gathering, if you will. Can you dig it? Man, Hurricane Harvey came, Hurricane Harvey went, but the spirit still remains the same. Texas strong, baby. Texas strong. Man, how y'all brothers doing this evening, man?
Oh, man. Blessed, bro. Blessed.
Already. Blessed by the
Yeah,
best.
blessed, bro.
Blessed
bro.
by
Yeah.
the best. And
By the best.
every struggle and trial is a test. Can you dig it? Y'all say y'all rappers, right? Y'all need to write that one down right there. That's a hot
Yes,
hot 12. I ain't gonna do 16. I'm gonna give them 12.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna give them 12, Vincent, and make them pay for the other 4.
For real, man. Already.
Already, man.
Already.
As you guys can tell, man, I'm in a great mood tonight, man. I'm just not because everything that's happened in my life been great, but because I know that God is great, my Creator is great, and all these trials and tribulations and everything, that's just a test, right? No test, no testimony. So instead of going in a corner and sulking and sucking my thumb and crying when things get a little difficult and hard, I keep on pushing. Can you dig it? I keep on moving. I keep on encouraging. I read a little more. I study a little more. I pray a little harder. You feel me? You know, I'm not going to be pushed down and roll over and play dead. Like I said, I rest when I die. But right now, there's enough to do. There's plenty to do out here. And so I can't quit because there may be somebody depending on me to keep going, to keep motivated, to keep encouraging. So I got to not be selfish and worry about that. You know what I mean? Worry about those issues. Deal with them as they come, right?
Right.
Knock them out one by one. I'm sorry, man. I ain't mean to go on a little rant, man. You know, but I just.
No, that's good, bro.
I feel, man. You know, I feel some kind of way, man. I mean, the storm came, man, by the house, man. It blew a few shingles off the roof, if you will, but it wasn't a flooding, none of the catastrophic stuff, right? That a lot of people are going through, man. So I really feel blessed and fortunate, right? Because again, you know, it could have been me. I didn't have to live on the street. I didn't have to live in the house that I'm living in, man. We could have been anywhere. And so for that to bypass and that heads of protection to come around, and then you see the animosity and the drama, I can't forget about the good stuff, right? It's still there. It's still there. Man, I thank you guys, man, again for your time, man, for you guys really being a part of the show, participating in the show. When we had a conversation about doing this show a long time ago, you guys were all in. It wasn't a hesitation. I don't have to call you guys every other Tuesday. Where y'all at? Y'all gonna be on the show tonight? Y'all hit me up. You know, when we gonna do the show, right? And so again, I appreciate you guys, man, for that, man. And before we get into anything, though, man, you know, let the people know what you guys do, what you into, man, your contact information and stuff, man, because I can go all day, man. I don't want to do that. I don't want to, you know, to miss what you guys introducing yourself to the people as well. And everybody, once again, thank y'all very much for tuning in. Mr. Booker, go on and let the people know about you real quick, man.
Yes, sir. And my name is Vincent Booker. I'm a friend of Brandon Whiting on Facebook. I'm also a friend of Brother Shelton on Facebook. And, man, me and Brandon, we got a mixed CD we're working on. That brother right there, man. First of all, man, I want to send my shout-outs, man, to all those people out there, man, that got caught up in the hurricane.
Yes.
Those that didn't make it, man. Those who go out to y'all families, man. Prayers go out to your family. But, again, you know, I'm a friend of Brandon on Facebook. Shelton on Facebook. My cell number. Most of the time I use my direct cell, so I'm going to give it to you again because it's changed. It's 469-329-9821. Again, my cell number is 469-329-9821. I'm open for anything that's positive, man. I assist in motivational speaking, but anything positive and out here productive, that's what I'm about. And if you need me, feel free to contact me. And if I can help you, hey, I'm here. It's all about change and betterment.
I can dig it. And not just a change you're waiting for when you pay for something that costs $20 and you're giving $25, right? You're waiting for a little change. We talking about some real change for the community and some unity.
Right.
Mr. Whiting, so sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. You know, we always look forward to this, bro.
Yes, sir.
All praise to God. You know what I mean? That we blessed to even be able to have this opportunity, bro. Thank you for affording us this opportunity, bro. And,
You're welcome.
you know, with that being said, you know, I'm friends with Shelton, Ordinary on Facebook, brother Vincent Booker, two great brothers. I do motivational speaking to the at-risk youth, the high schools. Currently working on a book, as Vincent said, working on a CD. You know, and we got a lot of irons in the fire. You know, anything positive, community help. So, you know, we got some things going on. We got some things in the work that we got to push for. I can't put that out there, but it's some great things that me and a few brothers are working on, organizing. So,
Good.
you know, if you want to contact me, Brandon Whitting, 20@gmail.com. I also do the moving, got the moving thing going on. Nothing too big or too small to be moved. So, you know, that's one of my expertise. You know, that's what I do. So if you need some moves, you know, hit me up on Facebook, inbox, or you can contact me through the email. So it's pretty much
Right
you
on.
know what I got going on.
Right on, right on,
Sure.
right on. Well, I am glad you guys are doing well. I'm glad you guys are confident and energized and motivated, if you will. And so we can get on into this thing, man. Are you part of the solution? Are you part of the problem? Or some people say, are you part of the problem? Are you part of the solution? Whatever it is, right? You know, and then how do you know if you're part of the problem or part of the solution? Because again, it's all about perspective, right? You can have someone going 100% doing something a certain way and feel everything within their heart, this is the right thing, right? You know what I mean? And it could be dead wrong. It could be detrimental toward any kind of growth, any kind of unity, whatever, right? So we're going to just get into that tonight, man. You know, are you part of the problem? Are you part of the solution? And then, man, how do you even know, right? How do you even know if you're part of it? Because it all comes down to opinion, right? So
Right.
we're going to get into the fact about how individuals and also institutions, right? Because we're talking about institution where you guys were previously in the institution, right? They call that correctional facilities, right? Did you guys come out correct? Did y'all come out better? Did you come out, you know what I'm saying, though? I mean, did everyone come out of that system? Oh, man, it's a correctional facility, so we're going to be correct and great members of society when we come out. So, you know what I mean, though? So, again, part of the problem or part of the solution, you know, and how we figure it from there. So, Mr. Booker, I'm going to let you go and start this thing off, man, and warm this pot up.
Yes, sir. Man, I would like to start by saying, man, that, you know, for me, man, when I got out of prison or even during my extent during prison, like, when you look around you and all you see is negativity, that's all you see is negativity. I had to find something to gravitate toward, man, and it was through a blessing that I accepted Islam. And Islam, man, I learned things that I never learned. I read things that I never knew existed. And with reading, man, you know, gathering that information, it brings change within itself because it broadens your horizon. And the more you know, like they always say, when you know better, you do better. Now, I have to say, I'm not the man that I should be, right? But I'm most definitely not the man that I used to be because growth is growth. And that alone puts me in a direction of being productive and being positive. And to me, that's when you becoming a part of the solution. It's like you have to look at that man in the mirror and ask yourself, for that person to ask themselves, is this the life that I want for me? Is this the life that I want for my children? Do I want to break that cycle of poverty that our family's been living in for so long? And I think when you look out in society, man, and when you see that, that's enough to try to keep you grounded and to give you a bigger focus. I remember when Brother Brandon said he went out to Vegas for his first time out there, man. He said despite all the glitter and gleam, he's seen that dark side too. He's seen the homeless people, you know what I mean, the people begging for food, while right up the street you got people throwing away money. You know what I mean? So with that alone, it lets us know that we see why some of these things are considered bad, because if people been wasting their money on the gambling and the drugs and the alcohol, look how many more people that you can affect with that money. Look at the lives that you can help, you can change, man. You know what I mean? So that was like, when he told me that, man, I think about that all the time. It's like, how can you really enjoy yourself when right up the street, all you see is people, you know, begging and looking for money, but right up the street, it's like they throwing away food, man. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
being a part of the solution for me is making sure I'm on top of the things that I need to be on top of in the world, man, and trying to give back, you know?
No doubt, no doubt. Great way to start it off, my man. Mr. Whiting.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Again, you know, we can go so long with these topics like this. I love topics like these. But like Vincent was saying, like you were saying, Sheldon, about this institutional thing. Well, it wasn't a physical institution that changed me. It was the institution within myself, meaning that I started questioning a lot of things, about my life and what led me to that situation that I was in. But it just didn't happen. It just didn't happen like accidentally. There was different things that was going on that led me to that. And in psychology, they call it self-fulfilling prophecy, meaning that you was in that, the environment that I was in, and that's what the influences that I had around me. When you talking about bad influences, I had more bad influences than I had good influences. But they seemed right. I thought they was cool. And sometimes we think things are right, but they really bad for us. And sometimes we think things bad for us, but they really good for us. So, even with children, we want to eat all the sweet junk food and all this. We don't want to eat anything healthy and adult. But that's kind of hitting on what I'm saying. So it was that point. Some people in Christianity call it a coming to Jesus moment, or you call it an epiphany. But I knew, man, once I got in that situation, bro, I was still wild because I kind of felt hopeless. I was so young, had all that time, and I literally never felt that I was going to get out. So I say, forget it. You know what I mean? I'm just going to, just live in here and adapt to this environment. So I was gambling, I was wilding out, fighting, doing all this stuff, smoking, everything, bro. But it came to a point where I still was missing something, bro. And that stuff wasn't making me happy. I wasn't finding no peace. And it's kind of leading up to what business said. Everybody changed accordingly, different to what they, their circumstances.
Right.
What happened with me, it led me to question more things. And I never thought I was going to be religious. That was far off the radar for me.
You right.
But the brother.
I think we lost Vincent. He timing back in.
Yeah, I met a brother whose character, he had a good character. He was just laid back, man. Like he be going, bro. And he was just chill about everything. So he just started kicking it, vibing with the music thing. He could sing, I could rap. That's how we started. I didn't know that he was Muslim. And then, that led to more questions. So that kind of led me down a path.
Hold on, y'all, real quick, man. We got to pause it for 1 second. Had some technical difficulties here going on. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Should be able to get him back in a second here. Hold on 1 second. Hold on 1 second, good people. Live radio, it happens. Live radio, it happens. Hello. Hold on, man. Hold on. Let me start this thing back over again. Hold on 1 second.